Why not?
Check out the prices per pound for turkey in Trump's America. Be the most affordable Thanksgiving in 5 years for people. Check it out, man. Butterball, 97 cents a pound. And then whatever brand that is. We got an expensive $100 turkey from Popeyes. But I just wanted to share this to everyone else. If you want to save money, come to Walmart. Get your turkey. Cheap.
$15.33.
$15.33 for this big old premium turkey by Butterball in Trump's America. Thank you, President Trump.
Thanksgiving's cheaper under Trump. I'm at Sam's Club right now, 98 cents a pound. Check it out right here. Look at this, hit pause. 16-pound turkey for less than 16 bucks. MAGA baby, enjoy Thanksgiving.
And these two videos right here are exactly the reasons why you have Magas pumping gas for $4 a gallon, but running around saying gas is under $2 a gallon. They're just dumb. And you know, if you listen to Tennessee Brando, or if you watch Tennessee Brando, you would think that we colluded in some of the things that we say about Magas. Because I was watching one of his videos yesterday, and he was saying, we're living in the dumbest timeline ever. And it reminded me of how many times I've said, we're living in the dumbest of times right now. We haven't colluded on that. We have not discussed that at all. It's just true. Anyone who bought a turkey last year, 2 years ago or whatever, they would tell you that they paid around 35 cents to 50 cents per turkey, per pound for their turkey. These people are saying 98 cents a pound is a steal, and you're getting your turkeys cheaper because of Donald Trump. They don't reference what turkeys cost them last year. They don't show their receipts of their turkeys from last year. They're just like, Donald Trump said we're paying less, so we're paying less. Yay, MAGA, go. I'm telling you, these people are going to be standing in line for cheese saying, thank you, President Trump. In fact, I didn't want to show this video, so I didn't even record it. I saw a video also when I was doom scrolling through some of these people's accounts of a guy who made a video. It was like 10 seconds long. And it was just a video for him to tell Donald Trump that he loved him. Hey, this message is for Donald Trump. Just want to let you know that I love you and you're the greatest president ever. What is wrong with these people? That's so weird. Like, you have a favorite politician or a favorite president or a politician that you want to tell that you love them. It's so weird. Like, I often ask you guys, am I the only one who thinks they're so weird? Like, throw out intelligence, you know, like throw out their mental acuity. It's just like, if you take away that, it's just weird. You love Donald Trump? You know that man doesn't give a damn about you, right? You realize all the things, how the chips are falling on poor people in this country, that he doesn't give a damn about you. And you're like, yeah, look at what Donald Trump did. Our turkeys are cheaper, when everyone knows they're not. The reason they don't show you a reference from the year before is maybe they don't have it. Maybe maybe they're so in a cult they actually believe this. I don't know. Or they're just trying to prove Donald Trump did something that he didn't do because they realize he sucks as a president. Here's something I've been seeing a lot. I've seen this a lot of times. This meme here that says something like inflation under Joe Biden, 9.1%. Inflation under Donald Trump, 2.7%. Republicans have been running around using this stat. Inflation peaked around 9.1 to 9.7% when Joe Biden was president. Inflation was high everywhere. We were killing it on inflation amongst any industrialized country. However, when Joe Biden left office, inflation was somewhere around 2.9 and 2.8%. Okay? It is now 2.7%. So to make you think that Donald Trump has done something, they say inflation under Joe Biden was 9.1%, but inflation under Donald Trump was 2.7%, because they want you to think he has lowered inflation by 6 or so percent. He has not. It was coming down. Like, if you look at the chart on it, which this is funny because then Donald Trump reposted this. So they will lie to your face, then post proof of the lie, but the MAGAs will still believe the stupid lie. So Donald Trump reposted this, and it shows you that inflation under Joe Biden peaked around 9%, but that it was definitely pretty much exactly what it is now when Joe Biden left office. It shows that. But for Donald Trump to make it like he's done something, he tells you what the average was. Joe Biden's average inflation was 5%, and his average inflation is 2.7% or something like that. It's all lies and manipulation. It's all disinformation and misinformation. Like, these people have nothing but lies, and these idiot MAGAs are falling for it hook, line, and sinker. Like, they're so dumb and gullible, they fall for anything. So the guy just lies to their face over and over and over again, and they run around going, look at what Donald Trump did. I guarantee you, because I've actually seen Marjorie Taylor Greene post this as well, and how much she must be regretting all the bootlicking she did for Donald Trump, because now she has to resign because the dude is threatening her life so much that there are idiots out there who are talking about doing harm to her. But I've seen her post, Joe Biden caused inflation to be 9%. Donald Trump's got it down to 2.7%. No, he doesn't. It was already there. He's done absolutely nothing. And you know what no one has ever asked him, which I wish people would, because this is something I always ask people when they start spouting off these stupid ass stats. Oh, gas prices are lower. Okay, they barely are. Can you name the legislation, the policy Donald Trump imposed that caused those gas prices to go down? They never can. Because there is none. Because if you look at the charts like the one Donald Trump posted, everything was already on their way down. It was a trend. Donald Trump came in office when the trend was going down, and they're trying to give him credit for it. Inflation is down. Okay, it's down like 0.1%. Can you name the legislation or policy that Donald Trump imposed or even supported that made inflation go down? They can never name it for you because it doesn't exist. Because even with that, again, like the chart Donald Trump posted, it was already on its way down. This dude basically is a second string quarterback who came in at the end of the game when the team was already winning, took a knee, and now is running around saying, I won the game. I won the game. Do you guys see what I did? Fool, you took a knee when the game was already being won. And that's the problem with this election that we just went through that elected Donald Trump. People fell for the hype. They fell for the hype. They knew their gas prices and their grocery prices and things like that were up. They didn't realize we had global inflation. They didn't realize we were bringing these prices down. So they decided to vote for the guy who showed them in his first term that he sucked at being a president. And they knew that, and that's why they didn't elect him the second time, and then they elected him the second time later because they really thought he was going to do something. And now they're spinning their freaking tails right now, trying to give him credit for shit that doesn't even exist. He's done nothing. He's made things worse, actually. His tariffs are ruining people. That's why he's relaxing all these tariffs now, and he wants you to give him credit. Now, in this sense, he's like the receiver who dropped the pass into the defensive back's hands, then makes the tackle and says, look it, I made this tackle. You caused the interception, you idiot. Donald Trump is causing all of the problems, trying to barely fix them, and he wants credit for fixing problems he created. And he's trying to fix them, and they're not even being fixed. Like Tennessee Brando has said, like I have said, we're living in the dumbest times right now. These are the types of people are asking me to speak nicely to so we can kind of, we can reach across the aisle. Maybe we can get these voters back. I disagree. I don't think we can. I don't think it was ever about us losing those voters. I think it was about us not getting our people out to vote. They weren't motivated to vote. The reason why you see someone like Zoran Mamdani having so much success is because he made people want to go and vote for him. People got up and said, this is the guy I want, because he's pushing policies that Democrats like to talk about, but don't like to be about. From here on out, you got to talk about it, but you got to be about it. You got to be about giving people their tax dollars back in the form of programs that are going to help everyone out. Don't talk about it, be about it. Please get us out of this dumbass timeline. Listen, if you guys haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 200,000 subscribers. And as always, I really do appreciate you guys. Period.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in their heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.